Halloween. I like to get a jump start on these things. And we are still letting people in. It would be great to see everyone for this. I'm going to call the meeting of the Wellness and Disability Equity Alliance to order. My name is Dakota. I identify as disabled. And welcome. We're all reaching out to under-resourced groups like disabled to make sure they're getting trusted trauma-informed behavioral health care services. And we're learning what we can do to empower that community. I like to say that we're living here at the corner of behavioral health and disability. So we do try to make the meeting accessible. And in place of our icebreaker question today, we're going to check your Halloween spirit. So $25 gift card. And the way we're going to play this, it's an elimination game. We're going to start with everybody has their hands up. Click your virtual hand and put it up. All right. Christine, are you going to play with us?
I am, but I can't find my hands.
At the bottom, there should be a floating bar. Question number one, lower your hand if you've never eaten candy corn. If you've never had the wonderful taste of corn syrup in your mouth, lower your hand. All right, next. If you've never seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show, lower your hand. Good. You've never prepared a special Halloween themed dish, like a chocolate cake with little tombstones in it, or there was one year I made these banana ghosts, just stick raisins in their eye and at the top for eyes. Lower your hand if you've never carved a pumpkin. All right. We're down to just about 8, 9 hands. Lower your hand if you have ever given trick-or-treaters a non-candy related treat. For instance, if you gave a trick-or-treater a little toy or a toothbrush, you have to lower your hand because that's so Lower your hand if you've never been prank adjacent. Maybe you've never done a Halloween prank, or maybe you've never had one done to you or your family. Um, then you have to lower your hand. So if you've had your TP over a front tree or eggs thrown at your house, or you've done those things, you can keep your hand up. Oh, look at our naughty people. Lower your hand if you've ever turned off your lights at the house in order to convince trick-or-treaters that you're not home. All right, we get along. Lower your hand if you cannot name at least 3 characters from the movie or book Twilight. At least 3 characters. If you know 3 characters, you can keep your hand up. All right, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of you. You have to lower your hand if you've never spent more on Halloween decor than Christmas. So if you can keep your hand raised if at least one time you spent more on Halloween than on Christmas. We lost one person there. Okay. And this, once again, this is for a $25 gift card to Spirit Halloween. Lower your hand if you've never tried to spell or hex anybody.
Oh,
Yeah, now we're kind of getting down just 3. Okay. Oh, we lost one. Lower your hand if you've ever told someone that the Great Pumpkin isn't real. You know, Charlie Brown and Linus. Okay, good. Oh, we lost both of you. Okay. Those last 2 that were up, I think we have to give them to both of you, Ceci and Atenea. Congratulations, you have the Halloween spirit. Thank you. Oh, you're getting claps all around. All right. Thank you, both Ceci and Atenea. Congratulations. And you can put your hands down now. Wonderful. I appreciate that. Taking a look at the minutes from last month, and we had a big crowd, so I we're at our agency spotlight now. Our guest is with Inland Empire Health Information Organization. The short way to say that is IEHIO. And she is here with a demonstration on how to use features on IE Connect. So please welcome project coordinator Lisa Witcherly.
So I understand that this is kind of a refresher course for you guys, but just to kind of remind you, of what you can use the website for and the features, which are, of course, always free to use. So this is for the Inland Empire, so San Bernardino and Riverside counties. I always suggest to sign up, which is, like I said, it's always free, just so then you can take advantage of the features, which are, save and share lists of your favorite programs. I understand you guys probably work with a lot of clients in the community, so this is kind of a good thing, so you can quickly be like, oh, okay, I know this program, so let me just go to my favorite folders, which I'll show you also. You can contact or refer programs directly. So if you want to refer them somewhere, if they have that option, you can refer them straight from their program card, and then that program will get their information as long as you have their consent. And then that's all you have to do, and that program will call that client or email or text, whatever's easier for them. So that way they can get connected. And then you can also keep notes, and you can also see on your end if the people that you're helping actually got the help they needed, or if they weren't eligible, or if there's any further steps that you need to do further for them to assist them. Let's see, I kind of went fast. That was the fastest I've ever gone.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Lisa. Sure appreciate you
Thank you.
coming and there's been some updates to it, so I'm gonna go visit it again, because it looks like just such a, we hear this over and over. There are resources. We need to get them all in one place. So
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's a one-stop shop for the Inland Empire. Yep. And I'll
visual.
put my direct phone number too. So
Yay!
you guys can contact me that way.
Perfect.
Appreciate that. And the Desert Recreation District, 75 years, great hunt. What I want to show you is the app that we download, and people are giving clues. And with the app, they travel around, and it's a scavenger hunt. So if the clue is they go beep beep, wait, they don't beep beep away. Only in cartoons, these real feathered friends roam La Quinta's grounds, find one, take a pic, and score extra. And then there you have, somebody took a picture of a roadrunner, and that person got some points. And take time to smell the roses. There's a little poem there. The map here shows you what location in the desert. And we have our friend Will, who's on the meeting, who took a picture of smelling that particular rose garden.
Good job, Will.
Yeah, nicely done. All right, the next one. On the back side of the building, a mural by Luis Castro shines, a gift from the Anderson Children's Foundation, full of color and lines. And so here's the there's the location. And then this person is going around doing all the scavenger hunt clues with their little toy. And we have another one there. And here's the leaderboard. See, and look at our own Team Trying Will. He's number 4. Of course, I haven't checked it today.
Something new is coming to the Coachella Valley, and you're invited. It's the first ever Great DRD Hunt. Gather your team, follow clues, and uncover hidden treasures across the Desert Recreation District. It's fun, free. Registration is open now at
Wait! Don't touch that remote! Registration for the Great DRD Hunt has been extended to Wednesday, September 17th. Get ready. The Great DRD Hunt is calling for you.
Yeah, people using the app can get free rides. It's a partnership between DRD, Desert Recreation District, and Sunlines. And they've done so much to make the app and to make this whole event accessible. I'm going to play you a video as we go into new business. This was a social media post. Okay. And it's from Disabled Liza. And I just thought this was such a cool accommodation. So
these are not normal stairs, they're actually a lift.
Rolling up to this hotel, you'd think that it was inaccessible, but it holds a little secret.
This is at the Kimpton Fitzroy Hotel in London, and yeah, these stairs are actually a lift. They basically retract and then they turn into a platform lift. You roll up and then you make your way into the hotel, which is absolutely amazing. I went in and had a drink, and the hotel is really lovely, by the way. This lift is very spacious and really easy to navigate and use. When the lift isn't in use, it just turns back into stairs and people can use them like normal. And honestly, I don't even think you would know that there's a lift there if you weren't looking for it. There is a button outside that you can press if you need any help, but there was a doorman outside, and I can imagine there's a doorman outside most of the time, so I didn't need to do that. And it meant that I kind of didn't feel stressed or othered about getting help, because there's literally somebody there that saw me straight away, activated the lift, and then I was inside. I think this just shows how cool accessibility can really be, and so often people say that it's not possible to make things accessible, but this is proof that you can. Have you ever seen lifts like this? Do you like them? Let me know in the comments.
It's very cool. They always talk about disability like it's going to inconvenience somebody, but as you can see, the rising tide lifts all the boats, and accessibility helps everyone and is not particularly invasive. I want to extend a special invitation to join the Inland Coalition on Aging's Action Team on Behavioral Health and Social Support. This is to benefit the Inland Empire Master Plan on Aging, and they do include disability in there. Master Plan of Aging and Disability. So, in order to make the Inland Empire better for everybody, they have designated these work groups, and the work group that we're involved with is focusing on behavioral health and social support. So the next meeting, October 14th, we would love to have you join us. If you're in the business, it's a community collaborative based organizations and people who already have their hands in some of the pots. And so we could definitely use some of you all folks at these meetings, creating community, improving access, building connection. And Renee sent me this information on the second annual Inclusive Arts and Crafts Holiday Shopping Village. So these are community artists and crafters, including those with intellectual and developmental disabilities. This event is November 2nd. It's free, and it's at the Children's Discovery Museum of the Desert. So they are looking for vendors and shoppers. So if you want to vend for that, get a hold of Renee Griffith, and her email will be going into the chat also. I think her phone number also. And with that, you and I can vote on if we're going to meet in person or on Zoom next month in November. Also, keep in mind that the December meeting, we would like to meet in person if we can, like we did last year.
I would like to add to that. Last year we had so much fun when we got together for Christmas in December. It was really fun. It was.
Here's the poll. Shall the Wade Alliance meet in person or Zoom next month? We just do this on a month-by-month basis, so go ahead and share what you prefer. Anyway, so that's good. We'll add it. And it does look like we're meeting on Zoom next month. So that's wonderful, convenient, and easy. And then we'll talk about the Christmas party next month. I like Ben just shared in the chat that the Americans with Disabilities Act online course called ADA History and Overview it's online and ready to take approximately 60 minutes, and you get a certificate of completion. Yep. I'm going to click a heart on that also. Thank you, Ben. I'm going to have to look
Dakota,
into that.
I'll share.
Yes.
Hey, this is Mike Rosenkrantz. I'm the founder of SoCal Adaptive Sports, and we do a full range of adaptive sports and other activities throughout Southern California. Will Rogers, who's here, has been on our board and is one of our co-founders too. We just started in the desert. Well, we do a lot of bowling. We do archery. We've started some adaptive skateboarding. We're going to do some hiking. We do a school-based program. We'd love to talk to you about that. If you're connected with a school, it's called Sports for Everybody. What else, Will? Anything else?
Challenge Athletes Foundation is having their grant period going on. It's a new system. They're given 30 days, but if you know anybody that is into adaptive sports, or you think that they would enjoy adaptive sports, and they will give you the opportunity to fill out for a grant that will purchase the equipment they need to do that activity. And then you can join us and perfect those abilities. So please check out the Challenge Athletes Foundation website and try getting some equipment so you can get active.
Thanks, Will. We do a sport called boccia. We'll do small group sessions. So contact us. If you just go to our website, socaladaptosports.org, or just email me at mike@socaladaptosports.org. So I've been doing a summer camp in Riverside. We're going to start an after-school program in Riverside, October 31st, sorry, Halloween. And also have regular boccia. We're looking at doing some cheerleading sessions. So yeah, please take a look at our website and reach out.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Hey, you guys, it's me, Dee Dee. I have my the nonprofit with the homeless and mentally ill, then also the Rhythm and Hope Music Therapy, where we take kids or adults with disabilities or going through depression or anything in their life. We have us a building now. Woo woo!
Yeah,
We got us an office
congratulations.
space. So thank you so much. We'll be having a grand opening for that, in which we have our studio now. We take the kids into the studio. We also have a lot of event planning going on. If you have a funeral and you would like a place to come, promote your funeral, you need help with services, event planning, we offer all of those things. Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and put your company in the chat and your
Okay.
email or
I'll
your
do that.
Facebook
I'll
page,
have
I think.
Andrea to do it. Thank you.
Yeah, Andrea will take care of you. All right, let's jump in. Sorry about that, Giselle. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Giselle. I'm with Community Health Systems. We're a nonprofit health center, and we have multiple locations throughout the IE. We have everything under one roof: medical, dental, chiropractic, behavioral health, and you do your lab work here as well. And we serve children and adults. But I did want to announce our Day of Giving events that are going to be in November. I already uploaded to the Google Drive, but I will also throw them in the chat. But they're going to be for our Bloomington location, which is in San Bernardino, and then for our university location, which is in Riverside. But it's an open event, free to everyone, to the community. You don't have to be a patient of ours. But we're going to be giving away free non-perishable food items. And the first 50 families will be getting grocery store gift cards. But we'll also have like raffle prizes throughout the entire event. So I did want to announce that. And then the flyer has each coordinator's phone number, so if you guys want to be a sponsor, donate food items, or even be a vendor, you can contact them or feel free to contact me. I can direct you to them as well. But that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you for uploading that for me. Just got that off my plate. And Tana.
Hi, everyone. I am doing a jacket drive for the unhoused. So if you guys want to donate your jacket, I can take them and go by and pick them up from whatever organization you guys are from. Stop. So please let me know. Thank you.
And Jabran, I've got your flyer up and ready to go.
Hello, everyone. I would like to share information about the Mindful Body and Recovery Program, which is the new eating disorders program located in Paris through RUHS Behavioral Health. It's a treatment and awareness program. The treatment is for teenagers for eating disorders. We're having our next guidance council meeting on November 20th at 2 o'clock. It will be at the Tay Arena in Paris. Just wanted to share, we're looking for community feedback regarding our program and how we can incorporate various populations and ensuring that we're incorporating that into our treatment for our eating disorders program. So feel free to contact me with additional questions. My email's in the chat.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be interested to see if we get any Mid-County Guidance Council participants. That's great. And we have Andrea. Okay.
No, I need to put in the participant guide for the NAMI walk. So if anybody wants that, they can join our walk in November. It's just I threw it in there.
Go ahead, Nancy.
Yeah, it's Youth and Age Injustice or for Justice. And we advocate for an assortment of issues. There's a 33-year-old transgender woman who is now a quadriplegic and became a quadriplegic because she was hit by a car for being trans, and was dumped by a hospital here in Southern California into hundreds of nursing homes, assisted livings, 6 beds, boarding cares would not take her, and the communications from digital forensics show that it was specifically because transgender. They were not fully trained, and it was too much of a liability to admit her. And she was ready for rehab. And so they dumped her at an unlicensed boarding care where she was basically left for dead, wound up with stage 4 pressure wounds and multiple other issues, sepsis and things like that, and left to die basically. And homicide detectives got involved, all that good stuff. But we want to help raise awareness and get organizational letters in support of the coalition that we're trying to form. And we're at the very, very, very beginning stages. If anyone is interested in attending a meeting with her support team, just contact me at my email at shallbusiness@gmail.com, or you can contact me at my phone number. I left it in the chat.
Yeah.
But we're looking for disability communities, LGBTQIA plus communities, even long-term supports and services communities, BIPOC communities.
Yeah. It sounds like a great place to step forward and really pull people along to this cause. And it's just unbelievable to hear that somebody got shuttled around like that, so, especially because of the gender discrimination. So thank you, Nancy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hey, so this meeting is now adjourned. Have a wonderful Halloween, everybody who celebrates it. And if not, just have a wonderful month of October. Appreciate all the excitement. And congratulations to Ceci and Antonia on winning the Halloween Spirit $25 gift card.